What's up? It's Claire. I'm back in Cape Town and we're about to go on a hike. This is, introduce yourself.
I've never done it. My name is Rhys. I don't know. My name is Rhys. I've kept on my entire life. I'm gonna show the tourist around, and we're gonna do a hike that I've never done before, but I've always wanted to do, and she's my excuse to do it.
Yeah. So I have heard from other people who have done this hike that it's incredibly overgrown and difficult. So we're about to find out.
I don't think it's overgrown. It can't be difficult. It's flat. It can't be.
We're finna find out. So I guess it's about 9 kilometers round trip.
Yeah, that's about what, 6 miles, I think.
9 kilometers round trip, and right here I'm gonna put how many miles that is.
Into Namibia.
To be determined. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go. Hopefully we don't get lost.
We'll do our very best. It's a possibility. I cannot rule it out. But we should be fine.
Let's fucking go! So, we're approximately 35 seconds into the hike. We're already lost.
We're not lost. We can see the car.
We can see the car, but we don't know where we're going.
Well, we're gonna find it.
Do. So, it does look as if we've actually found the trail. We're definitely on it, right? We're probably 15 minutes into the hike and I've already had to stop for sunscreen. One thing I will say about South Africa, and people say this about every continent, I've been to every continent, okay? I swear to God, the sun is stronger here than anywhere else I've been, by far. So like here, I will really burn in 10 minutes. Other places, people say that, but I haven't found it to be true. The sun here is no fucking joke.
Obviously, we in Africa, bruh. Like,
Says the colored.
yes, says the colored. I have been thousands of years of evolution have led to this. You are whiter than, like, I don't know, fucking that sand over there. So, get some color on you.
So you can see the wreck.
See, we're on the right path.
So you can see the wreck. We're well on our way. And it is proper cuck hot. AKA fucking hot. Update. You remember how I said another one of my friends said it was really overgrown? Dudes was right. That there, this is the path. Lovely.
It was a road, and then it became this. But we're really close. It's like 500 meters away, kilometers.
Oh, well, you can't see over the bushes, or I would show you. Okay, so we're kind of at an impasse, because we can see the boat there. Looks pretty, but I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm like a nature girly, but I'm not like a nature girly, you know? So a lot of it is that I love being in nature in the sunshine, but I don't really like nature touching me. And this whole goddamn path is just nature all up in my grill and no me likey. So I'm gonna be really lame. And we decided that we're gonna hike down there and go swimming because the water is like so fucking crystal clear. So we can go swimming down here and with a view of the beautiful shipwreck. And I'm sorry I'm lame.
Yes, you are lame.
Well,
That's fine.
we can't all be super cool.
No, no one's like me.
That's true.
I'll come here another day and we'll find it.
Like, that is, yeah, no.
I mean, if I'm honest, we're probably going to end up going down there to get to the beach.
No, we're gonna go back and take that other way down.
Okay.
The first boo-boo of the day. Look at it, so sad. He's gonna go find us a path down to the beach. I know I didn't complete the hike, but I definitely don't recommend it. Right now we're just resting in the path, right? Surrounded by brush. Trying to find our way to the ocean so we can have a swim. Because fuck, it's hot. It's so hot. Okay, so we now hiked down this mountain here. You're supposed to go over there to that shipwreck, but now we've decided we're just gonna go down here and swim. It's so freaking clear. Oh my god. This man is cold, so he's wearing a jacket.
I have zero insulation.
To be fair, the water is quite cold. I'm naked.
I'm naked.
Yeah, update, I am naked. You see, what had happened is we tried to go over to the shipwreck, right? And apparently, like, doing that at the heat of the day for someone who doesn't hike a ton, me, bad idea. I almost passed out, but we're still here. So we climbed down that mountain to come swim. And it's fucking beautiful. The water's so clear. I feel a million times better. Ah! Anyway, anywho, we're gonna chill here for a while and then we're gonna hike back through the beach pass. So yeah.
Cold as fuck.
Alrighty. What would you say to someone that's wanting to visit Cape Town?
I don't know. I've never visited another country, so I don't know what people visiting another country want to hear. But if you look around, it's probably one of the most beautiful cities there is. The nature, the people actually are quite friendly, believe it or not. I don't know if you've heard stories about South Africa, but Cape Townians are quite friendly. But yeah, just the sheer natural beauty of Cape Town. You're surrounded by mountains on the one side and then an ocean on the other side. It's gorgeous.
What would be your tips on things someone should come to Cape Town? I know that, like, me coming and us meeting, you, like, are just now learning more about your city.
Yeah.
Right? But what would you recommend that they do or what they should avoid?
So do experience all the nature that Cape Town has to offer, like Table Mountain. Definitely do that, hike it. There's a couple of dams on top. Do the cable car. You can do Robben Island as part of South Africa's history. It has an important role to play. Definitely the beach. Our beaches are fantastic, they're gorgeous. Not Cape Town specifically, but South Africa as a whole, the nature reserves and just the natural places. Visit them, experience them, because we've got animals and views that no place else in the world has. And yeah, don't stay in your hotel and do nothing. You've got so much around you. So experience it all.
What is your biggest recommendation for safety?
speak to the locals, because Cape Town is its own little bubble. So Cape Town as a whole is quite safe. It's when you go on the outskirts of Cape Town that things become less safe. Don't walk around alone at night. Don't walk around with your phone out, your wallet out. Just simple things like that. When you're on the mountain, walk in a group. They're just things we think are common sense, but actually aren't. But yeah, so don't go alone. Don't flash phones, wallets, whatever, and then talk to someone local. Make a local friend and ask them where is safe and where isn't, and what not to do and what to do.
What was it like growing up in Cape Town?
It was fantastic, actually. Like I said, Cape Town is its own little bubble. You don't realize how unlike the rest of South Africa Cape Town is. But yeah, so it was fabulous because, like I said, we got so much natural beauty. I could go to the beach any weekend I want and pick one of the amazing beaches and just go to it. I can climb a mountain. I could always have nice weather, even if you get sick of the heat. But yeah, that was probably the best part, just being in Cape Town and experiencing it all.
How do you personally identify?
So I'm a colored. For my international people watching, that is its own race in South Africa. So you get black, white, Asian, Indian, colored. Colored is its own thing. It's not a derogatory term. It's just how it was part of the classification system during apartheid. So yeah, that's how I identify. I'm a colored person.
So you don't find that offensive
No,
in any way?
that's literally who I am. It's like I would chalk it up to someone misidentifying someone else. Like if someone calls a black person a white person, it's like the same thing, because coloreds, it's its own race. Don't call us anything else, basically. We are our own people.
How has your identity, like being colored, affected you growing up?
Honestly, not that much. I would say with my experience with racism and things like that, but it does play a role in the greater parts because I was cushioned in my friend group at school. I didn't feel the effects of being colored. I went to almost an all-white school. It was one of the white schools during apartheid, and I was one of the part of the lesser group, like in terms of numbers of that school, but I didn't feel the effects of it because I had such a great friend group. But it is when you go to the whiter areas of South Africa that you notice people look at you differently, treat you differently, stare. It's just, that's the only notice I've had. I haven't experienced outright racism, but it's definitely like whispered behind closed doors kind of thing instead of in your face.
How was your school growing up? I mean, you kind of touched on it, but
yeah. So I went to, like I said, it was one of the almost all-white school. That's not by law, rule, or anything. That's just how it is because of the area it's in. But I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I went to the same school in primary school. Fantastic. Like the people there were amazing. High school was also fantastic. It was just in the later years, the last 2 years of high school, where I realized that the school focused more on image than their students, in my opinion. But I really enjoyed it. But like I said before, I've touched on it before, my friends, they were the ones that made my schooling experience amazing. Like without them, it could have been hell. But with them and the sports I did, I felt like a togetherness within my school. So that made it a world of difference. Also, that school allowed me opportunities that other schools don't, like networking, added a stepping stone to university because of the caliber of school it is. It's a very good school, academically speaking.
nice. So what is your trajectory right now? Like, what are you doing?
So I just finished my 3rd year of medicine. So I'm going to my 4th year now. So I've got 3 years left, including 4th year. And then I've got, so after my 6th year of medicine, I'll do 2 years of internship and then 1 year of community service. And then I'll be a GP. And then after that, I want to work a little bit, specialize here in South Africa. I'm looking right now at cardiothoracic or orthopedic surgery. but I still have a lot of time to change my mind. Got a long way to go, and then after that, hopefully overseas, experience the world, travel. My interview person over here, traveled everywhere, so maybe I'll do some of that for a few years. But I definitely want to come back to South Africa. I don't think any place will ever feel like this, like home. This is home. Yes, we go through troubled times, but it's the most gorgeous place I think anyone could go to. It's just fantastic.
Nice. What would you say about the medical system here?
As a whole, obviously medical systems and healthcare systems in countries depend on the economy, and South Africa's economy is not great, so the coverage that our medical system can give is not up to standard with the first world, but our doctors are the best ever. Anyway, they are all-rounders, they are machines, they are fantastic. They will go far and beyond what's asked of them for their patients. The standard of care when you are admitted, when you're within our healthcare system is incredible, but it's just the volume of patients and the need for the healthcare system that is our downfall, because we don't have enough doctors in our hospitals to cater to our population. But I can say without a doubt that our doctors, nurses, any part of anyone who practices in the healthcare profession, and who studied in South Africa, they are fantastic, they are phenomenal. I don't know, I can't put it into words because they really are. And I know I'm biased because I'm from South Africa, but we are trained so well as healthcare practitioners.
Nice. How would you say like the healthcare system is here compared to what you know of other places?
Okay, so I only know of America's healthcare system because of online influence like Instagram and TikTok and everything. I think the standard of healthcare you receive once you're in the system is the same. It's just that you don't have the attention. When I say that, you don't have the number of doctors per patient as you do overseas, but the standard of care that you receive is at that same level. Obviously we have our private sector, but it is far more affordable here in South Africa than it is in America. Like, you can go into a hospital, and if in a public hospital setting, they decide how much you pay based on your income. So it can be free and it also can be a cost, and then private is expensive in terms of our income, but compared to America, it's pennies. Like, I saw something yesterday, if you needed stitches in America, like 5 stitches, it was going to cost you $3,000. Here, it won't cost you like 1,000 Rand. I've done stitches,
Which 1,000 Rand is like what?
$50 in America, $50.
For the whole shebang?
Like cost-wise, in terms of cost, it's like 1,000 Rand, which is $50, because it's just the only thing that you're using is a needle and thread, or suturing kit, gloves, gown. Gown is reused because it's washed, and the kit, the instruments are autoclaved. So the only loss of money really is the autoclaving process, which is a cleaning process, and gloves, needles, and a suturing kit, which are like cents. They cost rands, which is like pennies in dollars. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why it costs so much in the US. It's ridiculous. My friend got airlifted, and it cost the health, well, first the medical aid covered it, but it would have cost $1,000, $1,500 to
airlift somebody.
Airlift someone in here. I don't know what that would cost in America.
A lot.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
A lot is right. So yeah, that's my. I don't want to say I laugh because that sounds bad, but I laugh at how much it costs for things in America, because why? I don't understand why it costs so much. So yeah, that's my little. I did rant a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, let's finish our day and hike back. Fuck yeah. it's windy as fuck. But we're almost back to the car. Back on the paved road. I didn't die from heat exhaustion.
You almost died.
I did almost die, but
Made it.
made it. I'm like not being dramatic. I thought I was gonna pass out. That's why I quit vlogging for a second. I'm really not a fitness girly. I should do some more cardio. Car, sweet car. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.